It's about time Africans need to learn from Europeans, and I can explain why. Follow me, let me show you. Yes, so basically, you find out that when you come to Europe, in every community, there is a playground, a playfield, a special piece of land dedicated for children to play. It's not really for only children, to be fair. Anybody who is having maybe a stressful day can just come around there and then hang around, chill out on the benches, swing if you want, slide if you want. They are just playground or playfields with a nice green lawn, and you can see it in the video. These things are not really things that Africans take into consideration when they are building their communities. In Africa, you find out that all the chiefs have the power to sell their lands because it is a traditional property. But one way or the other, you see the bad chiefs end up selling all the lands, and then at the end of the day, they don't leave any place, any land for these sort of things. It's such a pity. And then in some cases, you realize that one chief has sold one piece of land for about to about five people, and then they come to build their house, and then there's always confusion on the site. People who live in Africa can attest to what I'm saying. It's really bad, and I think it's about time we start to let our egos down and learn from Europeans and how their leaders are building their country. Take a look at how beautiful this is. This is a park with maximum security.
Oh, baby boy.
Yeah, so right behind the playground, we are taking a shot around, and then
Thank you.
we
I'm a
noticed
vlogger. It's gonna be on YouTube.
a lady who was also walking a dog. And then you can see that the dog is well fed and is really taken care of. Another thing is that people who have pets, especially dogs and cats, most of them sleep with their dogs and cats in their bed, and that is very weird. Yeah, so that's another weird act. In Africa, it's not done like that. Over here, you see that the pets are taken into consideration, and then they are being taken proper care of. So along the side of most major roads, you see that there are bins dedicated, especially dedicated for dog poo. If your dog poo on the street, you don't leave it there, unlike we do in Africa. You pick up the poo and then you put it in the bin. And then there are also special people dedicated, and then their job is to go around to pick up this waste from their bins. Another thing I also really want to talk about is sanitation. Like when you see how people take good care of their communities and their neighborhood, how the lawns are being taken care of, bro, it's on a different level. I think Africans need to let down their ego and learn from the Europeans, to be fair. I know there will be some people who wouldn't agree with me on most of the comments I make in my videos, but bro, I'm just getting started, yeah? And then I'll urge you to follow me, subscribe to my content, and then I've got more exclusive content coming up. I've got more serious scenes, educative scenes that will elevate your mindset. Follow me for more.